Good morning. So, we're doing alright. Got up, porridge, Bear's out for his walk. Elsa's gone for a walk today. She'd hurt her paw a few weeks back, so she's not been allowed to go for walks, and she's doing so much now that says there's no problems with her paw whatsoever, and her health has come on so much that I've allowed the walk today to see how she goes. But hopefully she's gonna really enjoy it and not suffer afterwards. But I really believe that the green lip mussels have been doing their thing for her, and I've also started Batty on some green lip mussels as well, just to see if that does help him at all in any way, because Batty has leishmaniasis as well. Now Batty, although I can't see anything, you know, and he does love the warm. It may be that he just loves the warm and just loves comfort, but maybe he is in some form of discomfort, and I don't know. He's always so happy. So there's no harm in starting him with a quarter of a tablet a day, as per his weight, you know, whereas Elsa has a full one. So that's where the dogs are at, I suppose. And Bear was fantastic last night. Snuggled down, gave him a biscuit, settled him off, did the usual bedtime routine, waited for a little bit, climbed into bed. I heard him snoring. Yes. And he lay there all night, snoring his head off. So yesterday, the change in spending more time with me, and I've also dropped their eating hours to around 3:30 instead of 4:30, just in case. And making sure he's got lots of water and attention, but he's mainly with me all day. And last night he didn't have that much of a whinge at all. It was like, oh no, you know, they've gone to bed kind of thing. But then that was it. He's like had a fuss, and then settled down in bed with Elsa. So excellent. So I'm really glad that Bear's happy, and he was excellent this morning. He was the first of the three to go, hey, good morning, give us some fusses. And then after I'd given him lots of fusses, and then Elsa joined in, it's like, hey, me too. And then Batty appeared at the top of the bed going, oi, I've got out of bed, give us a fuss. So 3 happy dogs this morning. 3 happy people. We've all enjoyed porridge with banana and locally made jam, which is awesome. And now we're sorting stuff out. So I'm still looking for the manual for the electric box, which is the inverter charger that's a PIVA. And I honestly can't see it anywhere. And I don't understand, because it was in the wardrobe, but then we had to pull the wardrobe apart and rebuild it and do it again and do it again, all because it wasn't done right the first time. And although I'd started doing it, but I'd asked for help to be able to sort out the thing, it was just like, oh man. So anyway, I don't understand where it's gone, because it's the one manual that is the most important. And I've been through all the drawers. I've been on the top of the wardrobe, on the top of the unit. I've been through all the shelves. I've been through all the books. I've been through the toolboxes. I've been through the boxes under the bed, the 6 huge storage boxes. So I have no idea. I think I've been through the basket, because I think that no, I do. I remember seeing the bottom of it. I took everything out, refolded it and put it back. So that's all of the stuff in the storage basket, the black basket. That's done too, because I had it and I took it in the geodome. I wonder whether it's in the drawer in the geodome. I'll ask the boys to check, because I'm not walking in their house without permission, you know, because that's where they're living at the minute, while we sort the teepee. So what else are we doing? Yeah, so everyone's gone for their walk apart from me and Batty. I was going through the last few bits to sort out, and we're going to sort the teepee because it's a wet day. Even though it's not that wet, we're just going to start off with the few bits that needed to be done inside, and then we'll probably go outside if things improve, and if not, we'll then get the generator out and stuff, and like I say, sort the lock on the front door. So I will update you with progress at some point, and for now, from me and Batty, lots of love, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. This is our funky coat rack that I never showed you yesterday. So we've used all odd knobs that were in the odd knob box, and we've put it on a bit of scrap wood. There's not a scrap wood now, and that makes a really cool rack for holding leads and bits and pieces. We put it on the back of the door. Here's our new chicken house. So it's the waterproof exterior, OK OSB, and we've got a door, and we've got another door at the bottom and a sliding door. So here we go. Obviously we need to do something about in here, and I'll take that out. There's no need for that to be in there. We need to look at this as well. Oh. Got Guinea climbing wall there, and then this. I'm not sure why that's like that right now, but it is. But this slides up, but for some reason that's been pushed against there. Interesting. Something I need to have a look at. But apart from that, it's fairly solid. We need to just put a few safety features on to stop animals from getting in that might want some guinea pigs or chickens for dinner. Apart from that, it's looking pretty good. The well's filled up a hell of a lot. It's like nearly full, which is like wow. Obviously it needs cleaning, it needs repairing, but it's quite cool, like seeing all that water. That must be about 20 feet of water deep at the moment, which is really cool. So I'm really happy about that. It's the evening, bedtime here at Creative Roots. Everyone's asleep in here apart from me. That's okay. So I've just been sorting a few bits and pieces out ready for tomorrow. Had a chat before bed and with the lads, and they've wandered off to play cards and then go to bed down their end. What did we get done? We didn't get the door lock done. No. We spent, after it stopped raining, we spent most of the afternoon putting 2 holes in the door. And then there was like an hour left of light. I said, why don't we just try and get the chicken hutch and Guinea's thing done. So we did. So we got that finished, and that was awesome. And then what did we do? I made food, and we all ate food, and then the boys took the bear out for a W. And me, Batty and Elsa stayed here, chilling out. Elsa seems perfectly alright with the legs, but one walks plenty. I mean, bear in mind they have all the areas to roam around here, and lots of running about and that in the day. So it's not necessary, but it's a nice part of the day is a walk. So I've just done a bit of sorting, a bit more washing up. I've spent a lot of today washing up. Carefully, cleaning everything that's come out of all the stuff in the teepee, getting things into jars and putting things up and reorganising and rearranging in here to make it all look good and presentable. Thinking, and we've got a big pile to sort out for washing. And then after the washing's been done, we will have 2 warm, comfy sleeping bags for our guests or volunteers. And we've got 2 beautiful mats as well that have been donated. So that whoever ends up like coming to stay and stays in the tent will be warm and dry and comfortable on, like, it's like an inflatable mattress, but it's a roll mat inflatable mattress, if that makes sense. I used to have one and it changed my life, camping, and I used it all the time then. I took it on my big walk when I did walk Hadrian's Wall, coast to coast, back in 2000, 86 miles in 6 days, and I did it, and I carried all my kit, and the one thing that I didn't mind using for a bit of extra weight in was the roll mat, because I knew a good quality sleep makes all the difference. So yes, I'm very happy to say we have that, and it's just a bit of a shame we're going to have to spend half a day in a laundrette, but it's not the end of the world. And apparently there's a really cool one that I might want to check out, laundrette that is, with really cool old washing machines. So I'm looking forward to that at some point, and that might be a good excuse to go and explore for a new laundrette. So apart from that, there's nothing else really going on here today and this evening, and I'm gonna head to bed. So if you want to keep up to date with what we're up to, follow the progress here at Creative Roots, watching us go from land, all the way through to creating an off-grid retreat centre in community space, where we work in what's the word now? You know when I'm tired, because I get my words mixed up and I forget them. But when you work in conjunction, or when we work with other people locally, I suppose extended communities, to grow, to produce, to skill swap, skill share, and a cooperative. That's the word. And you'll see us building the cooperative, which at the moment there's 3 different land owners in this cooperative, where we will be growing and collecting and helping each other on the land together. So if you're local to us and you want to join in with that, give us a shout. Yes, we would love to join with you. You need to agree to the co-commitments and the way that we're doing it. So it's got to be like chemical free, for the very, very least, chemical free, fruit, veg, herbs, everything. And then we're gonna share seeds and things like that as well. So if you want to watch us all grow, see how things turn out, follow how the human manure pile goes, see us creating things together as a community, and see each one of us and get to experience all our different skills and see the different people who pass through. You stay in touch, you subscribe to the channel, because we love to have you. Is there anything else? Send us comments. Yes, we love to reply. And we hope to hear from you soon. So from us here at Creative Roots, lots and lots of love. Good night and sweet dreams. And I look forward to catching up with you, hopefully tomorrow.